Morning everyone, welcome to Driftland. We're back, round 2. Yeah, looking forward to it. Running a bit of a spicy alignment. Didn't have time to clean it or anything. So I was at Snetterton racing in the TYRE Trophy yesterday. We've come straight up here to Scotland and yeah, having a good time. Just gonna go and see the tyre van because unfortunately in the barn move, a bit of miscommunication, I think we can call it. Pretty much all of my spare wheels got thrown away, which, yeah, less than ideal. So I've only got 4 rear wheels, which is no es bueno, but I have got my bag of coil packs should we have any issues with the M54 today. Hopefully not. She was looking pretty healthy the other day. I've not had a chance to change the oil or anything like that. It's just exactly as it was pretty much. But yeah, should be sweet. So like I say, I'm gonna go to the tyre van first and then we'll get out there and have a session. It's already 10 o'clock. I've had to do some dicking about this morning. I didn't realise we needed a foam fire extinguisher, but we did, so I've had to install that this morning. Safety first. Yeah, put my bag of coil packs away. I'm gonna get my helmet on, get my camera set up, and I'll see you out there. Go and do some casual rips, yeah? Alright, just heading out for the first session. Remember, the car had a failure last time it was on track. We had to get recovered, and it's had a new clutch. So it's been in quite a few pieces. We'll take it steady for the first couple of laps. That was good for a first rip. Just want to go and check the wheel bolts and tyre pressures and stuff. That was a fun first session. Straight into the twinning with the Skyline. Yeah, good stuff. These private days at Driftland, you know, they cost a bit of money for sure, but well worth it to just hire the track out for yourself. Unfortunately, we do have a problem though. We've lost a lot of tyres straight away. Delamination on the outside. They were brand new tyres. They were only at 30 psi or something, nothing silly. 225, 4018 on the MV2s, but yeah, all I'm going to do for now is swap the left to the right. Hopefully they'll last a bit longer, but yeah, that's not good, is it? So I've got quite a few tyres. I've got 4 brand new ones and I think about 4 or 5 used ones. I've got 2 up there getting changed already now. But yeah, already, what did we do, like 5 laps maybe? And we've knackered at least 1 tyre. But yeah, I'm going to swap the left tyre onto the right to left, and go back out. I think it should be alright. I'll put some more cameras in now as well. I've not been able to hoover the inside hose pipe ban in there, so the inside is filthy, but I'm just, obviously I like to show my feet, don't I? Have I got a fetish? No, I think it's cool because, like, you know, it's just a different way of drifting, isn't it? With a left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. Wheelbarrow?
Yes.
Would you like to do some video recordings?
Yes.
I've got you a treat.
A Mars bar?
No, just a nice tripod to use.
Oh, right, okay.
So Wheelbarrow's going to get us some exterior shots. That'd be nice to have some exterior shots of me and Ed there. We'll try and recreate it.
That was really good.
Yeah. Alright, we've got the professional wasp bait.
So many wasps.
Yeah. John's just out doing some skids now, helping us set the camera up, so thank you very much. But yeah, you should do well with that. We've got it set up pretty good. We've not quite got the focal length, but it's not about the size of the wave, is it, Charlotte? Any questions before I leave? Right. Good luck. So yeah, that's no good. But hopefully on the inside it'll last a bit longer. Let's find out, eh? Just off out for a second session. Got the pedal cam on. Sorry about the mess of the floor. Like I said, there's a hose pipe ban still, so not a lot I can do. Good joke, that, isn't it? Thought about how myself. So the track's in reverse now, and I've put the fucking shit tyre on the outside.
I can't believe you've done this.
This ain't gonna work very well, is it?
not a mechanic, but I don't think it's meant to look like that.
Well, it's the first set of tyres done. So, yeah, could have done without switching them left to right before, because the track went anti-clockwise as soon as I went out, but never mind. So, this side delaminated. I think I must have gone off track and caught a curb or something, because it's got a bit of a hole in the sidewall. So that's what's done it, and then it's delaminated, but debeaded, sorry, not delaminated. Obviously, as you can see, she's not on there. So, yeah, they're scrapped now. So, back to the 17s now. We've got some 245 17s, so some slightly bigger tyres. See how they go. Alright, we're out for the third session. I've got 245 rear tyres now, so we're down to 17s, but we're on 245 40s. I'm not sure how the gear ratios will be. The tyre looks slightly smaller, but see how we get on. Hey!
So it's going well. Just need to stop popping vacuum pipe.
Those problems, innit? This thing's not done an issue yet, apart from destroying tyres, so it's going pretty well, I'd say. Right, the next tyres that we're on, Conti Sport Contacts from 2008. Yeah, from 2008. The 17th week of. They've got a few little cracks in the sidewalls. 245 17s, yeah? We're gonna go real steady on them. I've only put 25 psi in them. In the E36 days, I used to run like 50 psi, but you know, we've got a heavier right foot these days, haven't we? So yeah, 25 should do all right. We'll give them a nice gentle warm up, because I don't want to shred these straight away. You know, I don't want to. I've only got 2 wheels, as I said, so we need to be steady away really. But let's go back out, third session. Let's have it.
Tyre number 2.
That session went pretty good. Another motorbike tyre, not seen them for a bit, have we? The rest of the tyre stuck around all the suspension arms and all that, so that'll be nice. I'll get my knife out and get it off. Apparently my other tyres are ready, so we'll take these up with some freshies. And yeah, send her on. She's going alright apart from that. Right, fresh tyres on. These ones have got a sporty name, so hopefully they'll do pretty well. They're Super with a Z, Eco. So I don't know what that means, but see if they drift all right. We're gonna have a go at a 360, I think. Not tried it before, but keen to have a go. Right, this is where things start to get a little bit spicy. So I got some tyres changed, and the mechanic man up at Driftland was telling me about how his E36 will go forever on certain tyres, you know, as long as he has a cool down lap. And one of the comments that he made was that he was doing 360s all day, which twigged my ear. I thought, a 360 in a BMW? I've never tried it. I thought that was just a high horsepower thing, you know. I thought, well, get fucking on with it, lad. If he can do it in an E36, maybe I can do it in the Bastard. So the seed was planted, I wanted to try and go and do some 360s. Now if there's any actual drifters watching this, just excuse what you're about to see, because I tried to have a look on YouTube how to do it here and I just had no idea. The video I found was some nutter in a like LS7 Corvette or something, just making it look piss easy, and I'm here in an old 330 estate, yeah. So I had a rough idea of what I needed to do, but I'm definitely a hands-on learner. So the way we're going to learn is by doing. So let's go and have a go.
I don't watch a video on how to do it, but this guy is wasting my time. We'll just try it and see. So from what I can gather, these 360s, you just got to send it. Just try it and see what happens straight away. It's not too bad, I just need to be a bit more violent, I think. I need to turn more, I'm not turning enough. Right, so I'll try and turn the wheel a bit more this time.
I was starting to get the hang of it just about. I know there's a lot of stuff I can improve there, speed and violence mostly. But then the other guys decided they wanted to change the layout, so we were now going to go back to the layout that we were doing earlier on. And I tried to find some space to try and continue practicing the 360s, but I didn't have such a good time of it.
Just slow them back to shift lock reverse, buddy.
What they're doing now?
Shift lock reverse, so you go back down that way, you'll come down round in this corner,
Yeah.
back in the middle section and then back out. I'm sure it was the second layout this morning.
Alright, yeah, I remember.
Yeah, we just...
We're doing a different layout now. That's a shame, they've put it a bit short, but maybe we'll find space for a 360 entry up here, I don't know. bending out rather than doing drift.
Well, we got a couple of 360s there, but I couldn't make it stick on the smaller track. It's spitting a bit now, not too bad, just a bit of water in the air, you know, but tyres are lasting pretty good. I've come in because I think I was running out of fuel a little bit. The fuel light kept coming on when I was doing the 360s, so maybe that's why I wasn't able to do them again towards the end. Maybe, yeah, maybe it was just a fuel issue. No, I don't think so either, but you know, we can blame it now, can't we? We can blame it.
Okay, we're off back out for another session, 5th session I think. Just be speaking to the mechanic up there who does drifting, 360s and all that. Got a lesson on how to do it, and I think I'm nearly there. I just need to turn the wheel more and not slow myself down. I'm slowing myself down too much, I think.
Now, since I was the only person out on track, I decided to ask the chap if I could change it to a more 360 friendly layout. Yeah, I'd gone balls deep. I know watching it back now it's easy to say how I could do it a lot better. I'm thinking the same, but just experiencing it and having a go is the best way to learn sometimes, isn't it? So I'm sure with a bit more time I could get a bit better, but unfortunately just as we switched back to this layout, that's when the rain started coming down, so I only got a few half decent dry runs, and then from then on it was just piss wet through.
Can we change the layout? The full outer. Yeah.
So I'm still the only car on circuit, and we've got this big bit of tarmac to practice on.
So I don't know how all this YouTube stuff works, but I'm guessing the camera isn't very good when it's raining. So Dan's still out there, but the camera can't necessarily be. So this is what you get.
be sick in my green car.
No, I won't.
Well, it's Driftland done for the day. I've not checked the date yet to see if the lack of headlight helped or not, but maybe it did, maybe it didn't. But yeah, just a pair of rough asses. Oh, these idiots through the cars. You're making a scene, Charlotte. Where's your wheelbarrow gone, eh? Right, that's all from today. I'll see you tomorrow for day 2 of drift landings. Okay. Day 2, Driftland. It's absolutely pissing it down. I'm sat in the car hiding. It's very, very wet. It's going to be wet all day. But yeah, let's go out and do some skids. Should have low tyre wear and stuff, yeah? More 360s, yeah, let's practice that in the wet, yeah? Yeah, why not? Starting the day with some power steering fluid due to my cap falling off yesterday, but John found it on the track. So we're good. But he found it on the track and then I checked my car. And said that don't let the truth get in the way of a good story, man.
Right, we're about to go back out. Unfortunately, it looks like my heaters maybe don't work, so we might have to deal with some steaming up. But we'll see how we get going once the air starts flowing. I've topped up my power steering thanks to Eds, and I've bled it off a little bit, so hopefully it'll be alright.
Right, it doesn't take long for things to go tits up on day 2. So obviously it's very wet, but just keep an eye on my left wing mirror. Look out for some smoke appearing.
Car just died. Uh-oh. It looks like we've only popped a coolant pipe, but there's a lot of smoke out the exhaust when it happened, so I don't know if we popped a coolant pipe and then popped itself immediately. The coolant on the gauge just down the middle, so walk of shame.
Alright, well this is a little bit sad. Might have finally killed the car. So this header tank split there, look. But what that's done is thrown all of its coolant onto the air filter, which has been ingested by the engine. So that was what all the white smoke was, and that's why the engine switched off. Simply because that was, yeah, eating all of my coolant. But yeah, not good. I've attached that pipe on with a Jubilee clip, but it's not got a lot to grab on. It's not going to be good. Just how strong is the M54? Different key. Oh, not so much smoke. There we go. A little bit smoky. So the piece of that broken lifts off quite nice, look. So I'm gonna go and see if the B&W spares repairs man up here has got anything. So I've been unable to find another one of these, so what I'm gonna try and do is just grind a bit of that lip off there. Well, grind. I could use the grinder, I guess, but I've got a carbide bit on a drill here. Yeah, off Mr. Boyd, thank you very much. I'm just gonna try and get rid of that lip a bit so I can get the hose on a bit kind of cockeyed here maybe. but it's less than ideal, but it might work. Might get me a few more laps, eh? Right, this is what I've ended up with. Not too bad, eh? It's this bit which is the shortest bit. That's pretty flat now. So yeah, go and throw it in the car and see if it works. We're going to go back out now and try that out. I've given it a little bleed, not the best bleed in the world of the cooling system, but the annoying thing is if that pops off, there's nothing we can do to prevent another kind of hydrolock situation. Let's do some hydrolock the car. Just say the engine cut out because of all the water it ingested, but yeah, let's see how she gets on. Hopefully she'll be alright. We've only got 2.5 hours left of the day. This is miserable, but I would still like to be doing some skids. So let's go see if it works. Right, we're gonna go out and test this fix. I'm absolutely soaking, and the heaters, the blower motor's not working, so we're gonna get a bit misty, I think, but we'll be alright, hopefully.
So we have a passenger for this run, but just keep your eyes on the bonnet. There's going to be some steam coming out, and I spot it, but I just ignore it.
That's the old stuff burning off.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Maybe I've not put the bleed screw back in right.
It's coming off that side as well, isn't it?
Just do one more lap and I'll pull in just to check it.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, that was totally self-inflicted. I've just not put the top hose back on right. Back on now, just giving it a quick bleed. She sounds healthy though, right? Did some skids. Did a little bit of bleedings on that and we'll be alright. Right, I've put about 4.5, 5 litres of water back in this bastard. Doing a good bleed now, I think I can lock this off. I've put a lot of water in it, so hopefully that's alright. Some scary things happening over here. The car clunked out on track, he's just doing a compression test now. I think we're just going to go out and see how this does. Still weeping some ATF, but all good, innit? It's all good, man. Hopefully the needles come down a bit now as well. Sweet. Right, let's go out and see what she does.
We're doing the same layout?
I think so. We'll find out in a second.
Yeah.
Gone again. I think that hose is gone.
Oh, you're joking?
No.
Fuck. Oh, mate.
Well, that's annoying, we didn't even get one lap. Fuck's sake. Shit house. Alright, bodged it for a third and final time though. If it breaks again, we're just going to pack up and go home. But yeah, we'll see. It's on a bit better now, but you know, we'll see how it gets on. Ed's had a bad time. Apparently there's no compression at all. Fucking wasp cunt, dickhead. A fucking wasp in my fucking grill then. So many wasps up here on a cold, wet, rainy Scotland October. You won't believe it how many wasps are here. But yeah, let's go and see if she lasts. I think the air filter's a little bit wet because the car's really struggling to run. Hopefully it just clears up. This engine's drank a lot of water. The smoke coming out the back's quite severe actually. But this engine's probably drank, I don't know how much actually went in the engine, but it's lost about 8, so. I think the problem's going to be the engine pulling it off. Well, that's the end.
At least we did some skids. Just trying to run the car up a bit to get some of the water out of the engine. Quite a lot of steam coming out of it. Just don't want the water to sit in it. There's clearly a lot of water still being ingested. Oh, it's idling a bit rough. Still quite a lot of smoke coming out, but yeah, we'll not go too much because there's enough. Oh, there's definitely not any water in it, so I don't know why that light's just gone off. But. No smoke now. Fixed. Well, slightly disappointing end for me and Ed anyway. His issue perhaps slightly more severe, but we don't know what the true damage to my car is yet. It sustained 3 attacks from that top water hose into the inlet. Good times, yeah. Good fucking times, man. So, yeah, what's happened to the bastard now? She survived worse, I think, but this is probably going to be quite a test for her, isn't it? Right, just leaving Driftland then. So that was a fun couple of days. We had to go doing some 360s, semi-successfully. Probably about 30-40% success ratio on that. Took a bit of getting my head around. Would love to practice that a bit more in the future. Do some more 360s. That's fun, isn't it? It's a shame about the car today, but you know, that's the. It's done 3 drift days this car in my ownership, and 2 of them we've returned broken. So less than ideal, isn't it? But I don't know what I'm going to do. But that was Driftland. Nice to be back. See you again in probably another year.